That brings us back to identity, right? Because if the eyes are governed by rejection, the person will keep scanning for proof that they are unwanted. If the ears are governed by abandonment, the person will hear distance as danger. If the mouth is governed by shame, the person may stay silent when truth is needed to, or they may even over explain to prove their worth. If the stomach is governed by anxiety, the person may digest life through fear. If the reproductive system is governed by lust or trauma, the person may confuse access with intimacy. And if the hands are governed by control, then the person may keep gripping what God is asking them to release. Yeah. And then this goes for the feet too, because the feet are very important, right? If the feet are governed by the old identity, the person may keep walking back to Egypt, because isn't that what the Israelites said when they got free? I want to go back to Egypt, because their body was not used to being free. Even though they knew they were, the body was speaking for them. Okay. So identity crisis is not just what's happening in the mind. It is happening in the body as well. It is happening in the members of the house. It is happening where Christ has not yet become the governing truth. So this is why the phrase Christ ruling the body matters. Christ does not only come to give you a belief system. And that's where a lot of people have it messed up. Christ comes back to bring the vessel back into order. Christ comes back to govern the eyes, govern the mouth, govern the hands, the feet, the appetite, the nervous system, the wound, the memory, and the identity. Christ comes to reclaim the parts of the house that were operating under a wound. And again, if you get into the text, if you go do some research, you'll see that there are different demons, and they are named, that rule these parts of the body, that govern these parts of the body. And you have to bring that back into truth to kind of override that, because Lord is the Lord of Lords. So when Christ is absent from the government of the body, the program rules. The family program rules, the trauma program rules, the relationship program rules, the religious, the social program, the algorithm, the shame, the rejection, the survival. It all rules. And this is how people become false identities. They're not always intentionally pretending. Many times they are patterned. They are performing. They are repeating. They are reacting. That's why they seem like they're on autopilot. They're living from code. They're living from code. This is why we call it trauma hacking over here. Because every wound, every identity that has been created around that wound has a sequence, has a code that you just have to uncover and hack it.